Hey Virgo, oops. Welcome to your February reading. Hope you're doing well. If this reading resonates, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. And if you want a personal reading, you can reach out to me on the link down below. Let's see, February for Virgo. February for Virgo. More. All right, that had to come out. Six of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, man. That's really good. Can I be a Virgo? Wow, look at, okay, so we got one, two, three, four major arcanas, 5, 6. So this is pretty major, no pun intended. But let's start from scratch. So we have 6 of Wands. Your current energy is 6 of Wands crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. So, whew. Virgo, it's you having it your way in many aspects of your life. And I think that is a long time coming, especially crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. I think it was a long process of ups and downs. And, it took you being in your power, taking ownership and leadership of your life to get to this point. And the moment you started realizing that, I'm going to take control, I'm going to determine where I go, right? It's really taking control of the wheel. The moment you started doing that, things started panning out in your favor. Right here in the past, we have the Lovers. So obviously, it's major decisions that you had to make in your life in order to get to this point. And making a decision at this point, it was a big deal. Okay, people can say otherwise, but you're the only one living your life. You're the only one having this particular perspective. So regardless of being easy for others, it wasn't for you. So the moment you decided to make these major shifts in your life and take action, things started really working out pretty well. You might think you got caught up in your ego, but sometimes we do need to do that in order to have sovereignty of our life. Like it's about having the strength and the control over our lives, right? Otherwise, people are going to determine where we go, and sometimes where they determine where we go, it's not necessarily the place where we want to go, and it makes us unhealthy. I don't know why I said unhealthy, but it doesn't make us happy. Underlying issue is High Priestess. There's a lot of things that were not... See, and that's what I'm talking about. The moment you determine where you're going to spend your energy and so on, it throws people off. I feel that people were hiding a lot of things from you to begin with. And although you were complying to what their needs were, right? But the thing is, what the heck is this? Like, they're not being fair to you. Like, they're hiding things from you. It puts you in a position of confusion. You don't know what to do, where to go, etc. And it doesn't bring any Like you don't even know where to go with your life. Like these people would confuse you. These people would, and most importantly, hide a lot of things from you. And you were being honest, but I just hate this dynamic, because it's like you're being shut out of the things that you want to do, and others are really enjoying the life and that they have, and they're kind of keeping you out but still keeping you a prisoner. So I really don't like that. What's crowning you? Prince of Wands. So I think that, again, you might think that you're caught up in your ego, because you are Virgo likes to serve, okay? And right now you're being very much like a Leo, which is actually not bad, because now you're like, it's my way. It's my way or the highway. And you're just you're taking ownership of your life. And there's no stopping you. I think that, like, once you sip from that drink, you kind of want to drink the whole thing now, you know? And maybe you feel guilty that you're doing that. I feel that you are. I feel that you at times think that you are in your ego, you're doing too much, you're not being, but this is actually really good for you. Others might not see it that way, but the moment you put a stop to a lot of these situations, you notice how powerful you are. You notice how much sovereignty you have. And everybody's deserving of that for their lives. Princess of Wands. Clarify Princess of Wands. And you know what? You do have support behind all this. You do have support behind all this. So in a way, you are taking reins of your life, of where you want to go. And you have others supporting you. But it's just very different for you. You're not very used to it. And, you know, people that have been used to the old person that you were are like, this person has gone mad. This person has gone mad, but at the same time, he's starting to realize a lot of things that he didn't before. So they're almost like, they kind of know that they have been caught in the act. And you know, it was just a matter of time before you noticed all this. Hopes and fears, Princess of Cups. These people are very close to you, so it's you know, at some point you do want to for things to be okay, for you to not have to force them out, or you know, butt heads with them. But at the same time, it's very difficult not to do that if, you know, you have been taken advantage of before. What about now? There is a possibility of that happening. So that is always going to be, there's always going to be an issue. And the thing about it, Virgo, is that I really feel that this is, you have been giving them other chances too. So, you know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And that I don't feel that's something that you want to keep doing. I think that you want to really just start your life anew. You want to be free from people that are there just to take. and they're not really adding anything valuable to your life. Near future, we got the Fool. And that's pretty much what you're going to do. I think they're going to try to grasp onto you as long as they can. And they might even be vengeful about it, doing how they do it too. You know, they say, oh, okay, Virgo wants things to be done this way and that way. Okay, fine. But you know what? Let me stab you in the back one last time. You know, and you just don't see it coming. You know, Virgos, you give people the benefit of the doubt, and that's a beautiful thing, even if they backstab you before. But you gotta be careful with this Virgo, because they are out to get you, not because it's just for the payback. It's not even like because you did anything wrong to them. It's just that, okay, you know what, fine, but take this as a souvenir. Clarified by death. Yeah, you really got to be careful with these individuals, because I think they're trying to, you know, bring you down. But the thing is, you're cutting them left and right, so that's good. You're doing away with everything and anything that is on your way. If you're trying to better your life, to be reborn in some sort of way, to restart your life again, there's nothing that's going to stop you. And I think that there are some people that are willing to try to stop you, but they're going to be faced with something that they can't really, one, avoid, and two, stop. So I think the odds are definitely stacked against them when it comes to that. Outcome, Magician. And again, I think you are very determined to fulfill what you want in your life. And that's not capped to just emotional fulfillment. It's definitely financial. It's, you know, your desires, what you want to do, your aspirations, and also words. I don't think you're going to stay put and let others say whatever they want to say. I think that right now the energy is more so, okay, well, guess what? I have a lot of things to say. And that's how Virgo kind of feels right now. At this point, I'm pretty glad, because it's finally, you know, but you have a lot of, you are gathering a lot of power right now. You're self-empowering, you're powering yourself up, and sky's the limit at this point, really. The most important thing of all is the fact that you are liberating yourself, and I think this is a very, very new feeling for you. So if anything, Virgo, embrace it and enjoy, because it's been a long time coming. But regardless of what I say, what is the advice? Knight of Discs, Six of Swords. They will try to reason with you. They will try to talk you out of your quote-unquote craziness or whatever. It's not craziness, but that's how they view it anyways. They're going to try to reason with you, but honestly, your advice is to really just protect what is important to you. Don't let these people come near and close to what you have built, and make sure you look at it from a perspective of protecting your kingdom more so than just who those people are. I think your kingdom, I think what you have built up to this point for your life and for the future that you want is far more important than what these people have to say. Wow, okay. I like this. All right, Virgo, that's what I have. If it did resonate, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. And if you want a personal reading, reach out to me on the link down below. All right, Virgo, good luck.